The Justice Department on Monday directed federal prosecutors in New York to drop corruption charges against New York Mayor Eric Adams. A memo from the DOJ seen by Reuters asserts the case was impeding Adams' ability to aid President Donald Trump's crackdown on illegal immigration. Acting Deputy Attorney General Emil Bove wrote, quote, "The pending prosecution has unduly restricted Mayor Adams' ability to devote full attention and resources to illegal immigration and violent crime." Adams, a Democrat, in September was hit with a 5-count indictment, charging him with accepting travel perks from Turkish officials and political donations from foreigners in exchange for taking actions to benefit Turkey. Adams, who pleaded not guilty, has argued he was unfairly targeted by Biden's administration because he criticized its immigration policy over a surge in migration to New York. Federal prosecutors in New York have refuted that assertion, saying their investigation began more than a year before Adams started publicly criticizing the Biden administration.
I've said it over and over again. I know how I live my life. I did nothing wrong.
Bove, who is Trump's former personal lawyer and a political appointee, appeared to back Adams' position in his memo, writing that it cannot be ignored that the charges came after Adams criticized the prior administration's immigration policies. For months, Adams has sought to forge closer ties with Trump, and he attended the president's inauguration in January. That has all fueled speculation that he might be trying to secure a pardon, and Trump said he would consider granting one in December. Bove wrote that prosecutors should drop the charges only if Adams agrees to the possibility that they may be brought again. He said Jake Clayton, Trump's pick to lead the Southern District of New York office, will decide whether to revive the charges after he is confirmed by the U.S. Senate and after the New York mayoral election later this November. 6 senior U.S. Justice Department officials resigned on Thursday rather than comply with an order to dismiss corruption charges against New York City Mayor Eric Adams. That's according to internal Justice Department letters seen by Reuters and people familiar with the matter. The departures mark a sign of resistance from career justice officials to President Donald Trump's efforts to overhaul the agency. Mayor Adams, a Democrat, was hit in September with a 5-count indictment on charges he accepted bribes from Turkish officials. He pleaded not guilty. Adams has argued he was targeted by former President Joe Biden's administration for criticizing its immigration policy. For months, Adams has sought to forge closer ties with Trump, which has fueled speculation he may be trying to secure a pardon. Thursday's wave of resigning officials included Manhattan's top federal prosecutor Danielle Sassoon, the Trump administration's recent pick to temporarily lead the office prosecuting Adams. The resignations came after Deputy Attorney General Emil Bove had ordered Sassoon to dismiss the case against Adams on Monday, saying that the case was interfering with the mayor's ability to help Trump's immigration crackdown. In a letter to Attorney General Pam Bondi dated February 12th and seen by Reuters on Thursday, Sassoon said it would be improper to dismiss the charges in return for Adams' help on immigration, in addition to saying she had planned to seek a new indictment accusing Adams of destroying evidence and directing others to do so. Bove, the Deputy Attorney General, was at one time Trump's personal criminal defense lawyer. In a Thursday memo, Bove said Sassoon had refused to comply with what he called his office's finding that the case against Adams amounted to, quote, weaponization of the justice system, and that, quote, the Justice Department will not tolerate the insubordination. Bove said his office would take over the Adams case and move to dismiss it, though as of Thursday afternoon, a formal motion to do so had not yet been filed.